Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, from Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, it's time for another episode of Virtually Purchased Acquisitions. And here's the man that buys everything from Amazon, eBay, Etsy, or even Fanatics and Best Buy. A man who's a pretty good cyber shopper himself, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans, 1987, episode number 2,590. We are about 10 episodes away from 2,600 episodes of the show. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed day. It is October the 7th, 2025, 7:45 p.m. 15 minutes to go until the dual events that I'm going to try to cover. Not live react, but cover via paper and pen. It will be NXT versus TNA for NXT Showdown, and on the computer, I will try to check out. I will try to check out AEW Dynamite Title Tuesday. So, people are wondering, what video am I doing this time? Well, it's episode 120 of Virtually Purchased Acquisitions because I got my package in, which I did not expect. They didn't give me a tracking available. I bought something from eBay the other day, but what is it actually? So we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna try to. There it is. Excuse me. We're gonna try to do this. We're gonna try to shuffle it up. And I don't know if you saw MLW Slaughterhouse. Matt Riddle's changed his attitude. Let me tell you, Matt Riddle. I'll tell you. You know, to be the rude, he's no longer the king of bros. He's now the rude dude. Wrestling fans, he turned against wrestling fans. Maybe if the WWE did this with Matt Riddle, it would be something. Now, it's in, ladies and gentlemen. It's in. And this is the Harley Cameron shirt with the battle cat on, with the kitty on it. I like cats. So I like Harley Cameron. I like kitties. So here you go. Look, there's Harley Cameron, and she's riding a cat. Let's see what it looks. Yep, Harley Cameron and a kitty. With the cat mask and everything else. So just in time, too. Harley Cameron and the kitty. I like cats. And about ferocious one as it gets. And meow! There's the kitty. There's the kitty. And there's Harley Cameron. There, one of my favorite shirts. I like it. So that's the newest Harley Cameron shirt that came in today. Alright, so I got that. Yay. I'll put that away when I get a chance. But I gotta talk about Matt Riddle. Seriously. Wow. It's like, I think everything after everything you hear about him online, I think Matt Riddle is about fed up, And you know what? All that stuff that was said about him when he got fired from the WWE, I was like, where was this guy in the WWE? Like, dude, hey, Randy. No, Matt Riddle went completely full heel on the fans. Let me tell you something. This is a new Matt Riddle. That I would never thought. This is a Matt Riddle I never thought I would see. I thought he was this relaxed dude and all. It's like something had to, something's got to change. I think everybody was getting annoyed with Matt Riddle. They said, okay, let's turn Matt Riddle on a dime and see what happens. And they were booing him and all that, man. He called one of the announcers a beta, which is like, oh my goodness. I'm like, this dude now is the king of bros is dead. In goes the rude dude. Maybe Pete Dunne somewhere must be thinking, where was this bloke? Where was this guy? I'm sure Randy Orton's going, dude, this is a Matt Riddle I never thought I would see. Yeah, Matt Riddle just went full on heel, bro. I'm like, holy Christmas. This guy just went, you just, you got to see it to believe it. Matt Riddle, no longer bro, he's just dissing the fans. I'm going, Holy Christmas. This is... I never thought I would see this new version of Matt Riddle. Like, ever before. Never. Ever. I'm like... excuse me. Never thought. You know what? I don't blame Matt Riddle. I mean, after all, he's been crapped online and all that good stuff. It was about time that he did change his attitude. I mean... Because imagine if this happened in the WWE. If he was still in the WWE and this happened, it would have been a whole... I would love to see Matt Riddle with this new attitude come back to the WWE and say, "No, this company turned on me, bro." And and dude, Randy Orton, I would love to see some masked guy, Matt Riddle is some kind of masked guy, and like attacking Randy Orton out of nowhere. Who the heck is this? And he takes off the mask. It's Matt Riddle. You know what I'm thinking? Next thing Matt Riddle should do, forget the cornrows and long hair, shave your head. Just shave your head, get a haircut. Make it like this. If you want to be a rude dude, you gotta get a haircut. You gotta cut that hair, Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle needs to cut that hair. Because once he does cut that hair, it'd be like, when the British Bulldog, when he turned heel, he cut his hair. I say, why not? I say, why the heck not? Get a brand new Matt Riddle. A Matt Riddle that... Yeah, this new version of Matt Riddle, where was this Matt Riddle? He's got to be more vicious now. Where was this Matt Riddle? Where was this Matt Riddle? I mean, it's like this new Matt Riddle has woken up. I mean, he's like, oh, dude, he marks out for RVD and all that. He's here! He's here! He's here! Acting like a total goofball. Looking like the love child of Jeff Spicoli and Steve-O from Jackass. Let Jeff Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Steve-O from Jackass. Well, let me tell you something right here, right now. This new Matt Riddle, I cannot imagine if Matt Riddle was given a second chance by the WWE and they seen his new character goes, "We like your new character in MLW. Can you utilize that here?" I can see Matt Riddle taking up. And you fans turned on me. No, I'm no longer the king of bros. I'm going to have no more bros. I want championships. You know what? I'm doing this for fun. And I'm going, I would not be surprised, seriously. I mean, I think this is something that, Matt Riddle needs to take. If he wants to take wrestling seriously and have some fun, this new heel run that he's going to be on in MLW is something that is needed from him. And believe me, I cannot believe it. Imagine Matt Riddle end up in AEW turning. I want to see him go off on everybody. That's the thing. The rude dude, if he wants to be a rude dude, he needs to go off on everybody. Go off on AEW. He's going off with the fans, first of all. He needs to go off on WWE. Go off on AEW. Or even TNA, just rip them all apart. Oh my goodness, my throat, man. I mean, seriously. Matt Riddle. This dude. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Matt Riddle. Who would have thought, right? Matt Riddle would have gone full heel. I mean, I think, with everything gone, and then he went through online and all that, talking all crap about Matt Riddle, I think it's about time. About time he did this. Yes, you need to sit up straight here. I can sound better. Excuse me. Anyways, well, who would have thought? Matt Riddle. Okay, bro. Hey, I can see Matt Riddle come back to the WWE as a masked person attacking Randy Orton. Cody Rhodes and Orton kind of look at each other. Who would attack me? And then Cody Rhodes, I didn't do anything. All of a sudden, and the guy takes out his mask, turns around. He says, stone cold look for Matt Riddle. I mean, like, I would be, I was like, where would this, it's like, arcade bro is over, dude. I'm going to be the rude dude. And I can see this new attitude work in the WWE. You know, imagine CM Punk and Matt Riddle going one-on-one with this. CM Punk says, you know, CM Punk will probably roast Matt Riddle to rip Matt Riddle to shreds with the truth. I'm telling you. And Matt Riddle probably would say something like, well, dude, bro, that is why I did what I did. I was getting sick of it, you know. So, that's all I got to say. And so, there it is. Harley Cameron with the kitty. Harley Cameron with the kitty. I like Harley Cameron. And cats. They're awesome. Alrighty then. That is all the time we have on this show. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Episode 120 of Virtually Purchased Acquisitions. And episode 2590. Now, we're going to get ready. Two events are going to be, wrestling events are going to happen. AEW Dynamite Title Tuesday and NXT TNA Showdown. So, I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful, blessed day. And until next episode comes rolling around, which will be pretty soon, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E and do it for Bob Saget production and in association with a Raving Bull for 3000 Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. See you later on the next episode of the show. Goodbye for now.